The Machines Warehouse Clearance Sale 2023 is happening right now at the Starling Mall and will run all the way until this Sunday, June 11th. Past sales have been very popular, so if you're looking to snag some Apple swag on the cheap, well, my guy slash girl slash non-binary pal, I've got your back. Here's what to look out for this year. Now, a little bit of primer before we start. The products that are being sold here are ex-demo, open box and clearance items. Ex-demo units were used as demo units in stores, as the name suggests. Open box products have minor defects on them, buyer beware, and clearance products are new in box and have never been opened. None of these products are guaranteed to come with any warranty, so you do have a chance with clearance and open box products. Ex-demo products have no warranty whatsoever, which means that if it breaks, well, you're Also, all products are non-refundable and non-exchangeable, which means if you bought it, it's yours for good. If you bought the wrong one, too bad. There are no easy payment plans available, no installments, no buy now, pay later. You have to pay the full amount right there and then. And finally, all products were in stock at the time of closing at 6 PM on the 9th of June, which means if you come there later and it's out of stock, you're out of luck. Don't come here and blame me after this, okay? All clear? Alright, let's kick things off with the gadgets you want the most. Let's be honest, you're here for the iPhones, and the cheapest sort of proper iPhone is the iPhone 12 mini. Ex-demo 64GB units are priced at 1,399 ringgit. If you want a clearance model, that starts at 1,699 ringgit. If you want more storage, and I'm pretty sure you do, there are clearance units of the 128GB model at 1,799 and the 256GB model at 1,999. This, by the way, is your last chance to buy an iPhone 12 mini, as it's been discontinued. It's got an A14 Bionic chip, dual cameras, and a 5.4-inch OLED display that makes this thing really nice to hold. The battery life is a little subpar, but this is still a great compact flagship smartphone. This and a good power bank, I think you're set. If you want something a bit bigger, there's one last 6.1-inch iPhone 12 64GB ex-demo unit left at 1,699 and one more open box unit at 1,899. The retail price is 3,199, meaning you save between 1,300 and 1,500 ringgit. For the newer stuff, the iPhone 13 mini 128GB ex-demo unit, this is the one with the A15 Bionic, is again going for 1,699 ringgit, also saving you 1,500 ringgit. Meanwhile, the regular 13 is 2,099, a 1,600 ringgit saving. By far, the best deal is for the iPhone 13 Pro, which is still a really good phone with 120Hz ProMotion display, triple cameras with 3x optical zoom, and cinematic mode. All ex-demo units are 128GB models, priced at 2,599, and there are clearance models with a whopping 1TB of storage at 4,299. Machines also has ex-demo units of the larger Pro Max 128GB model with a 6.7-inch screen at 2,799. Open box models range from 3,899 for 256GB to 4,499 for 1TB. And there are clearance models with 1TB of storage for 4,899. The newest iPhone on sale here is of course the iPhone 14. The base models have the same A15 chip as the iPhone 13, so I don't know why you'd spend the extra money. But they do have slightly better cameras and crash detection. So if you like taking photos or you just have a lot of accidents, maybe they're worth the extra upgrade. Anyway, the regular iPhone 14 is already all sold out, so you have to go with the Plus model with a 6.7-inch screen. The 128GB ex-demo units are 2,999, down from 4,699 ringgit. Then we come to the Pro with the A16 Bionic chip, the dynamic island, and a 48MP main camera. There are only open box units available, ranging from a 256GB model at 4,399 ringgit, a saving of 1,400 ringgit, to the single gold 1TB unit at 5,699, 2,100 ringgit less than the original price of 7,799. The Pro Max, on the other hand, starts at 4,499 for the 128GB model, a saving of 1,300 ringgit. The 256GB model is 4,799, the 512GB model is 5,599, and the 1TB model has been slashed by nearly 2,000 ringgit, from 8,299 to just 6,399. If you want the absolute cheapest iPhone you can get away with, the ex-demo iPhone SE 2nd Gen with 64GB of storage is yours for only 699. There is also a 128GB 3rd Gen product red model for 2,099 ringgit, which just, why the f would you do that to yourself? If you're planning to buy an iPhone, you might want an Apple Watch to go with it. You can find one last X-demo unit of the Series 5 with an always-on display. The 40mm aluminium model with cellular is yours for only $639. Do keep in mind you'll only be getting the watch case itself, meaning that you have to buy the strap separately. For the base SE, you have open box units going for $799 for the regular 40mm model and $899 for the 44mm model, both discounted by 400 ringgit over retail. You can also get a cellular 40mm model for 1099, a saving of 300 ringgit. There are also clearance units of what appears to be the first generation SE. The Nike 44mm model is going for 809 ringgit, and the cellular 40mm and 44mm models are going for 869 and 959 respectively. The latest Series 8, which gets new temperature sensors and crash detection, is also available, with an open box 45mm aluminium unit going for 600 ringgit less than retail at 1299. And a 41mm stainless steel unit with cellular going for 2499, a 700 ringgit saving. However, it's the Series 7 that gets the biggest savings. They're all brand new, unopened clearance units, and the product rate 45mm unit is yours from just 959, which seems like a typo, but it's not. The rest are cellular models, including a 45mm aluminium unit at 1229. But if it's jaw-dropping value for money you're looking for, you'll have to spring for the stainless steel models. 41mm units go for 1619, 45mm models go for 1769, and even the 45mm with the metal Milanese loop is only 1919. Don't forget, the stainless steel models come with a scratch-resistant sapphire crystal instead of regular toughened glass on the aluminium models. These originally started at 3,000 ringgit. For something that's almost identical to the Series 8, that's fantastic value. As for the iPads, Machines has yet again declined to list the model years, making it difficult to decide whether the deals are any good. We do know that the headline 32GB 8th-gen iPad, priced at $749, is gone now, all sold out. That means the cheapest iPad you can buy at the moment is actually an X-Demo iPad Pro 11-inch Wi-Fi only model with 128GB of storage at $2099. We're not sure which chip it has, but as a reference, the current M2 model retails at 3,849 ringgit. The larger 12.9-inch model is 2699, which is exactly half the price of what the current model goes for nowadays. So this one is most probably the M1 model. You also have two open box units of the 256GB model at 3099, down from 4399 at retail. Machines is also offering unboxed clearance models of the iPad Pro in various configurations, starting at 3319 for the 11-inch 128GB cellular model, down from 4649 retail, and it rises all the way up to 7479 with a massive 2TB of storage, down from 10,149 ringgit originally. 12.9-inch models are also available, ranging from 3599 to 5099. As for the iPad Air, it's not exactly cheap, but that is likely because it's still the latest model with the M1 chip that was launched last year. Open box units start at 2249 for the Wi-Fi model with 64GB of storage, which is only 450 ringgit less than retail. This rises up to 3299 for the 256GB model, a saving of just 50 ringgit. A single cellular clearance model with 64GB of storage is 2749, resulting in a saving of 600 ringgit. And lastly, we come to the Macs. We can buy one from as low as 829 ringgit, but that's for a 2014 Mac Mini with an Intel Core i5. In fact, a lot of the computers you see here are ancient Intel models. If you're looking for Apple Silicon, the cheapest Mac is an X-Demo 13-inch MacBook Pro with an M1 chip, still with a touch bar and priced at $3799. But you'll be better off with the latest MacBook Air with a new design and the M2 chip. An open box unit with 256GB of storage is being offered at 4209, 990 ringgit less than retail. And finally, if you're a graphic designer or a video editor looking for the most performance for your buck, you have the clearance units of the new style MacBook Pro. 14-inch models with the older M1 Pro chip range from 7299 with an 8-core CPU, a 14-core GPU, and a 512GB SSD, rising up to 8699 with a 10-core GPU, a 16-core GPU, and a 1TB SSD. The 16-inch model is somehow even better value. All of them come with a 16-core GPU, priced at $8,299 with a 512GB SSD and $8,499 with a 1TB SSD. So that's the lowdown on the Machines Warehouse Clearance Sale 2023. To recap, the event will be held until June 11th from 10 AM to 6 PM. It's located at the Starling Mall, Exhibition Hall 1, Level 5. Let us know if you bought something in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and ring the notifications bell icon so you don't miss any of our future videos. As always, stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!